public grievance meetings. Various issues were brought up. We had one was an issue by a school at Kolva. They've applied for approval of their plans. I think the file has gone to the government. So they were a little disturbed as to why the file was taking so long. But I'm sure within the next 7 days the approval will be granted, or the file will be disposed of positively or otherwise within the next 7 days. Then there was a demand of some people living in various 20-point program sites. Their grievance being that tenants are being kept, and they would like the police to conduct a tenant verification program. So that we will also get organized immediately. Another one was we've received 2-3 applications regarding regularization of structures that have been built. Coincidentally, the Collectorate of South Goa is organizing a camp tomorrow, wherein all people who have applied for regularizations of their structures have been asked to attend, and on the spot decisions will be taken. Whichever case is clear, it will be cleared and approved tomorrow itself. So I requested them to come tomorrow to attend the camp. There was also a grievance of people from Raya that the road is being dug for laying of a pipeline. Primarily, the main reason the pipeline is being laid is to augment the water supply from Selauli. So their apprehension is that once the pipeline is laid, the PWD may not take up reinstatement of the road. PWD authorities have assured them that that would be immediately done as soon as they complete the laying of the pipes. Then we've received an appeal or a representation from the Freedom Fighters Association of South Goa. I believe this year the functions on 26th January, 19th December, 15th August, a decision has been taken by the government to start it at, normally it was to start at 9:15, but I think this year they've decided to start it at 8:15 in the morning. So they are finding it a little early because our freedom fighters are old, so they're finding it a little inconvenient. So they have requested that the earlier timings be followed. So I have assured them that I will put it up to the government. Maybe this 26th we cannot do anything, but to try and ensure that in the future these functions are held as per the old norms. They have also brought up the issue of reconstruction or repairs to the Kumdat building in Margam. I'm told by Works Division 8 of PWD that the file has been submitted to the government. I will follow up and see how fast we can get it disposed of. There was also a request regarding interest-free loan for students. I have again submitted the details to the Directorate of Education, and let's see if the applicant is eligible for the scheme. So I've sought a few days from the party to check up and again revert to them. We have also decided to you see, way back in the 90s, in good faith, a landowner gave the PWD an NOC to construct a road through his property, subject to the government subsequently acquiring it. If I'm not mistaken, this land was taken over by the government around 90, 91, 92. This is, I'm sure most of you all have used that stretch. This is the road leading to the subway at Majorda railway crossing. So at last the PWD have undertaken the task to compensate him. The file has been moved. It will take a little time until it is processed by the government. But the positive thing is, after 30 odd years, the government has decided to acquire it, and thus he would be getting whatever compensation is due to him. Then we have also today decided with the owners of the land adjacent to the existing proposed district court in Margam. So we propose to acquire or procure the land from the owners to make to provide additional parking space. As I'm sure you all will agree with me that today parking is a big issue within the existing court. I've also taken up with the water supply department issues pertaining to water shortage in Majorda, Kalata, Dongri area, besides Betalbati and Lotoli. So the officials have assured that within about 7 days, the water issues should be resolved in all these villages. I have also had a meeting with the SGPDA authorities regarding laying of sewage pipes in the SPDA complex and also in the collectorate. Incidentally, we will continue this meeting at 2:45 today afternoon because some of the officers had not come. So we have called them in the afternoon and we will take a call on that. There was also a gentleman who came regarding his marriage certificate. He got married in Belgaum, but he wanted a certificate from the sub-registrar here, which is not possible, and that is why he has been told the sub-registrar's office would not be able to issue him this particular marriage certificate. There was also a demand that in many areas underground cabling facilities have been provided. Thus, people have sought removal of the cement poles. So I've asked the engineers to study the issue and, if possible, oblige and get the poles removed. So in brief, this was today's. Today these were the grievances that were laid. I once again, before finishing.